Have you ever considered the intricate web of events that led to the conclusion of the Second World War? It's a tale of strategy, resilience, and the indomitable spirit of humanity. In the early 1940s, the Axis forces, led by Nazi Germany, Imperial Japan, and Fascist Italy, seemed to be an unstoppable force. They had control over vast territories across Europe, Asia, and Africa. However, the tide of the war began to change in the favor of the Allies, which included the United States, the United Kingdom, the Soviet Union, and China, among others. The turning point can be traced back to the historic Battle of Stalingrad, which took place from August 1942 to February 1943. It was a brutal confrontation, with both sides suffering heavy casualties. However, the Soviet Union emerged victorious, marking the first major defeat of Hitler's armies. Following this, the Allies launched a series of successful campaigns. The North African Campaign, also known as the Desert War, saw the defeat of the Axis forces by May 1943. This was followed by the invasion of Sicily and Italy, further weakening the Axis powers. In June 1944, the Allies carried out the largest seaborne invasion in history, known as D-Day. This marked the beginning of the end for Nazi Germany, as the Allies began to retake Europe. Meanwhile, in the Pacific Theater, the tide began to turn with the Battle of Midway in June 1942. This was followed by a series of island-hopping campaigns, which slowly pushed back the Japanese forces. The final act of the war was played out in 1945. In Europe, the Allies invaded Germany from both the east and the west, leading to the eventual fall of Berlin in May. In the Pacific, the United States dropped 2 atomic bombs on the Japanese cities of Hiroshima and Nagasaki in August, leading to Japan's unconditional surrender. In summary, the end of the Second World War was brought about by a series of strategic victories by the Allies, beginning with the Battle of Stalingrad. This was followed by successful campaigns in North Africa, Italy, and Normandy, as well as in the Pacific. The war finally ended with the fall of Berlin and the atomic bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. This exploration of the end of World War II reveals the complexity of this global conflict. It was not a simple case of good versus evil, but rather a testament to the resilience of human spirit in the face of adversity. It's a reminder that even in the darkest times, there is always a glimmer of hope.